Radio 1. Dance.
I turn it up.
Radio 1's drum and bass show with Charlie T.
Saturday night raving.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. Time to stumble in the club, this is the night.
Hey, hey, hey.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. It's the rumble from the bass that lies inside.
Bigger.
You're ignited by the sound, you're getting lit like up a matchstick. They try to copy your energy, they can match this. I'm even planning on how we're gonna attack this. Meet at the location, then headed into the madness.
Radio 1's drum and bass show with Charlie T.
Thank you, Kenny Allstar, Radio 1's rap general on your Saturday night on Radio 1. Setting the pace and setting the tone. And I tell you what, it's been a bit of a washout here today in London. So allow us to bring you back to life. This track by Pirapus.
Light up the darkness like fire in the sky. Deeper we fall out. Caught in the storm that we cannot survive. Watch out, I rise now. I free falling eyes. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. This feeling takes me high. Bring me back to life. You can bring me back to play like strobes in my mind. I can't escape out. Caught in the rhythm, but we will survive. Watch out, I'll rise now. I free falling eyes. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. This feeling takes me high. Bring me back to life. You can bring me back to
Saturday night, here we go. Drum and bass, here we go. Radio 1, here we go. Here we go. Radio 1, here we go.
One look, 2 shots, 3 strikes, then your time is up. It's so thick, I can feel it now. Delirium, I know, but ain't up to me to break the ice. If you want me to stay the night, then show me, play it right. Talk it for once, yeah, I won't say it twice. Come on, tell me what's your motivation. Let your body give me good vibrations. I don't need another conversation. So groove, make your move, spell it out. Come on, tell me what your motivation. There ain't gotta be no complication. Break it up, I wanna take a breath. It's so thick, I can feel it now. Delirium, I know, but ain't up to me to break the ice. If you want me to stay the night, show me play right. Don't care for once, yeah, I won't say it twice. Come on, tell me what your motivation. Let your body give me good vibrations. I don't need another conversation. To prove, make your move, spell it out. Come on, tell me what your motivation. There ain't gotta be no complication. Break it up, I wanna break that tension. It's all on you, just spell it out.
Don't know about you, but I fully needed those first two records today. Motionz, Emily Makis, Spell It Out Underneath Me, and Pirapus, Back to Life. Kicking us off on the Radio 1 Drum Bass Show this evening for you, it's Charlie T. Welcome, by the way. This is where you will hear all of the greatest drum and bass that this planet has to offer this evening. And all I ask from you every single week is just to tell me what you're up to, who you're with, where you're listening. 03700 100 100 is how you can do that. And it has been a funny old day here today in the UK. I don't think I've seen so much rainfall in June. I hate to be that British person. Do you know what I love the most about this weather though? I feel like it's when we fully find out how resourceful we are as British people. I was at a barbecue today and I don't think I've seen so many things used to prop up a bit of tarpaulin in my life. We had a speaker stand, we had a broom kind of wedged into a fence at one point. It sort of worked. Determined to have a barbecue in the rain, that's what we're here for, hey? Right, let's get some Crossy on for you. A really cool jungle remix of an original that we loved on the show by Azule and Natty D.
Veteran warrior, champion, step on the wall, follow ya, come then go long. Any kind of challenge you fit, take that one real bossy. Expand the mic and then gone. Yeah man, drum and bass massive jungle, it's north, south, east, west of the border, anywhere you're there.
Drum and bass.
Me are the veteran warrior, champion, step on the wall, follow ya, come then go long. Any kind of challenge you fit, take that one real bossy. Expand the mic and then gone. Veteran warrior, champion, step on the wall, follow ya, come then go long. Any kind of challenge you fit, take that one real bossy. Expand the mic and then gone. Wait, the next dimension. When we touch down a real elevation. One for the woman, one for the man. When we link up at this a combination. The next dimension. When we touch down a real elevation. One for the woman, me say one for the man. When we link up at this a combination. The next dimension. When we touch down a real elevation. One for the woman, me say one for the man. When we link up at this a combination. This a combination.
BBC Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
Veteran warrior, champion, step on the wall, follow ya, come then go long. Any kind of challenge you fit, take that one real bossy. Flex man, the mic and then gone. Veteran warrior, champion, step on the wall, follow ya, come then go long. Any kind of challenge you fit, take that one real bossy. Flex man, the mic and then gone.
This is my meditation. I feel my body levitating. Strobe light stimulation. I wanna feel the vibration. If it was a I'd be popping it. I know when I start, I ain't stopping it. No limitation. I wanna feel the vibration. Strobe light stimulation. I wanna feel the vibration. Strobe light stimulation.
all cylinders. Kanine, feel the vibration. Big vibes for your Saturday night here on Radio 1. This is just how we do it every single week. So whether you're a first-time listener or a veteran on this show, welcome. And come on in. Plenty more still to come for you this evening. In about 5 minutes' time, I'm going to be introducing you to what we call the Drop of the Week, the drum and bass record that you need in your life. And tonight it is an epic collab. And one I actually didn't have in my prediction card for 2025, but it is so good. And it's by Gray and Stush. That's in 5 minutes' time. One of the biggest names in drum and bass Netsky is joining me in this very studio at 11:30 in our 6 D&Bs of separation, a selector challenge. And I have a feeling he might have done it. And then the drum and bass mix, that happens at midnight, a full 30 minutes with Deadline, and the chill drum and bass mix at 12:30 tonight with Red Eyes. Loads of gorgeous stuff on the way. And now, brand new Sigma.
Jungle, what them know about jungle? Lion pride, we say jungle. The strongest survive in the jungle. Lord, jungle, what them know about jungle? Lion pride, we say jungle. The strongest survive in the jungle. What we tell them, claim them a bad man. Which part of London? 16 a drop when me call Stefflon. Lock off the function. We have a lock off the function. Claim them a bad man, which part of London? 16 a drop when me call Stefflon. Lock off the function. We have a lock off the function.
Lucky tough, everybody get blow. It's a stick up when we pull up at the show. You should know, train to go. Paper plane is all I need, and my phone, I'm a G. I stay trapping from a bay at Rotterdam, Italy. Alien immigration. We burn down plantation. I'm a savage, but I'm not 21. On your block, I'm a gun. Lyrically, I will leave your head spun.
Radio 1, drum and bass.
warming us up nicely. Netsky, the latest from him, I remember, yes, because this guy's going to be joining us in the studio from 12:30 tonight, taking on the 16 meters separation. big hello to someone who hasn't left their name, but they put, hey Charlie, big hello from Italy. I also needed those first 2 tracks at the beginning of the show as well. You are very welcome. Right.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Drop of the Week with Charlie T.
I'm going to give you a moment to gather yourself before I introduce you to tonight's Drop of the Week, because you're going to need it, as this one is weighty. And I tell you what, it's a link-up that I hadn't fully predicted for 2025, but my God, this record absolutely slaps. This right here is the epitome of what a real collab should embody, with every single element working together in perfect unison. I'm talking Gray's boisterous sound system-inspired drums and bass lines being the perfect match for Stush's signature raspy vocals. A real labour of love this. Your Drop of the Week from Gray and Stush. And Flex.
This is my song, yo, this is all me chat. Switching up the floor, see me tell you about that. Check out me tongue, yo, check out me rap. This is how the UK and the yard in talk. This is how I talk, yeah, this is how I flex. Can't chat to Stush, you will have to get checked. This is how I walk, yeah, this is how I step. Running up my mouth, make our next girl vex. Kicking down doors, yeah, stepping on necks. Fly to New York for some fresh white crepes. This is how I talk, yeah, this is how I flex. Can't talk to Stush, you will have to get checked. Switching up the floor, see me tell you about that. Check out me tongue, yo, check out me rap. This is how the UK and the yard in talk. Hold on, they take me for a stranger. Don't me change my tongue, you think you run up in a danger. Two side of the kind, the both of them me have to cater. Me put on all of y'all, the pathway thing was second nature. I just speak, he spoke it, was no need for long. Me got my peeps around me, I'm a real, not phony. And me people around me, I'm a neat and cozy. I'm me keep it low-key, I'm the one and only. Check. You will have to get. This is my song, yo, this is how me chat. Switching up the floor, see me tell you about that. Check out me tongue, yo, check out me rap. This is how the UK and the yard in talk. This is how I talk, yeah, this is how I flex. Can't chat to Stush, you will have to get checked. This is how I walk, yeah, this is how I step. Running up my mouth, make our next girl vex. Kicking down doors, yeah, stepping on necks. Fly to New York for some fresh white crepes. This is how I talk, yeah, this is how I flex. Can't talk to Stush, you will have to get check.
So incredibly heavyweight there. It's your Drop of the Week. Gray and Stush with Flex. The musical marriage, I should say, we didn't know we needed for 2025. So heavyweight, and I've loved playing this in my sets as of late. Really loved watching the crowd erupt as that one drops as well. A really unexpected big weighty record, that. And as we love to do on the show, switching it up, switching it in with something emotive now from Wilkinson and Camo, Krooked and Mefjus.
Traffic, occupant, gas, tanks prepared. Stand by 1 second. Intrepid, just if you're making an act, look real good.
I'm sleepless, can't breathe in. Looking for a face I know. I don't wanna be alone. Daydreaming, no feelings. Looking for a place to go, somewhere I can lose control. I'll find my nirvana, and I would never let it go. No, I would never let it go. These lights I will follow, somewhere wanna breathe in, looking for a face I know. I don't wanna be alone, daydreaming, no feelings, looking for a place to go, somewhere I can lose control. I'll find my nirvana, and I would never let it go, and I would never let it go. These lights I will follow, somewhere I can lose control, somewhere I can lose control.
Man and road. Them don't know the code. Suku one with another one.
Radio 1.
Lock off your blood.
Radio 1.
No give me no blood. Talk. How we make this blood walk. Straight through your blood. Sweet shit. Man legit. If you disrespect, I go frigid. Hey, don't even fidget. Cause, got wits. Run away, man. We don't play, man. On a road, super one. Yo, we same one on the rhythm. Yeah, you call it diversion. Alright, right now we are insurgent. First the one. Hey. Lock off your
Ridiculous record this. I'm sorry, we need one of these. Yes, fully deserved. We like to ration the air horns in the show so we don't overdo them, but this one needed it this week. And a really, really exciting record that was our drop of the week on the show last week. And a big moment in the next chapter of the Born and Road crew, as it's the first production that Kelvin 373 Aries and Selected J-Man, aka Born and Road, have actually put out. Very hard to believe it's taken this long, but boy, are we happy that they've done it. A really, really big record this. Loving this on the show at the moment. Big hello to Lindsay and Shane, who are cooking steaks in Freckleton. Oi, listening to the show and loving life tonight. Yeah, well, it was a great Saturday night right there.
We don't play, man. On a road, super walk. Yo, we same one on the rhythm. Yeah, you call it diversion. Alright, right now we are insurgent.
Been away too long. This feeling is way too strong. Rushing through me like a tidal wave. No control, I'm about to elevate. Take me high, take me higher. I need it like the air that I breathe. I need it like the air that I breathe. Take me high, take me higher. I need it like the air that I breathe. I need it like the air that I my kind of religion. I can't get out of my system. Feel it rushing through me like a tidal wave. No control, I'm about to elevate. Take me high, take me higher. I need it like the air that I breathe. I need it like the air that I breathe. Take me high, take me higher. I need it like the air that I breathe. I need it like the air that I breathe.
Drum and bass.
Radio 1 dance.
Leaving now, walking on the moon, and I don't know how to reach you, baby. Every time I try and move closer. Am I dreaming now? Walking on the moon, and I don't know how to reach you,
so excited to receive this record in the inbox this week. Fred V and Deepest Blue. A really different direction sonically that he's going at the moment in terms of this production, and we welcome it wholeheartedly on the show. That cheeky little breakdown was the energy that we needed on a Saturday night tonight. So thank you, Fred V, for bringing that all to us and to all the Radio 1 listeners. A really big record before this from Aeonmode and Sam Harper and Air That I Breathe. And we've got Netsky taking on the 16 Bs of Separation at past in about 2.5 minutes time. Getting very excited for that. But before we go, Posk, Frisco and Slay with Aura.
You stole my heart, now I got yours too. I can feel the aura when you step in any room. Took it from me, now you're on the loose. So tell me what you gonna do. Wish I could be with you every day. If only I could make the time. But you stole my heart like a thief in the night.
She know I'm a striker. Vibe provider when I insert my USB in your driver. She know I'ma keep it 100. She know that I am a rider. I ain't the one dog guy, but girl wanna pick up like a timer. You know my thing that's 30. Gal is from early. Gal tryna lock me down. Gal tryna bird me. She knows I got the tool. She talking about she wanna search me in the night like a robbery. Tryna do man's dirty. Lord of mercy.
Yeah, she knows that I wanna tap that, send that, mat that. Bad gal in the DMs, I pray to God this girl don't backtrack. Got her legs right like a backpack, a tap that, whack. Send it back and I cash that. For the energy, I gotta match that. Energy, I gotta give a bit. Going in and I'm killing it. Shouldn't be, but it's the thrill of it. Yo, Slay, chill a bit. Flow's cold, gotta bringing it back. Stole the heart, I ain't giving it back. Saying she leaving, she giving it.
You stole my heart, now I got yours too. I can feel the aura when you step in any room. Took it from me, now you're on the loose. So tell me what you gonna do. Wish I could be with you every day. If only I could make the time. But you stole my heart like a thief in the night.
Radio 1's 16 Bs of Separation.
Such a pleasure to introduce you to tonight's guest joining me for our 16 Bs of Separation. Not only is he one of Belgium's most prolific exports that's gone on to inspire generations of producers after him, but he was also the first drum and bass artist to ever play the Tomorrowland main stage and has really flown the flag for drum and bass over there ever since. An exceptionally talented artist and a real gent. Please make some noise for Netsky! Hello, mate.
Hey, how you doing?
Just a little recap for the Radio 1 listeners. This is 16 Bs of Separation, and what we do is we give an artist a first and a last track. We ask them to fill in the blanks. We go on a nice little musical journey, and hopefully you brought some fun little stories to go along with every record and how they link together.
Yeah, great. Let's
Sound
do it.
good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to start with the first record, and this is a record that I have selected. It's one of the first records I ever heard you do called I Refuse. And your first record, your first long player, your first album was one of the reasons I got into drum and bass.
That's amazing. That's so cool to
And
hear.
you were like 19 when you wrote this album, weren't you, or something like that?
Yeah, even younger, I think. Yeah,
Were you?
Yeah. I was still at uni. I was mixing down tunes in the back of the classroom, and yeah.
My gosh, a proper protege. Like, yeah, so exciting. So yeah, we're going to give your first record a spin. Actually, would you like to introduce it on Radio 1?
Absolutely. This is actually, I think, one of the first records I ever released called I Refuse.
I know you won't believe me, but I refuse to let you go. I know you won't believe me, but I refuse to let you go. I know you won't believe me, but I refuse to let you go.
D&Bs of Separation.
Everybody love the sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Everybody love
great selection, this, courtesy of Netsky and his own record, Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Right, talk to me about the link between I Refuse and Everybody Loves the Sunshine.
When I first started making music, the only kind of musical influence I had back home was my dad and his record collection. I Refuse, the first record, was a record I think I released in 2010 years after. I'm still sampling and recording stuff from my dad's collection. And
oh my God, stop. Like his actual record collection, like vinyl collection.
I'm not sure if I actually sampled the vinyls, but he had it on vinyl, and it's two of the first songs I ever heard him play. So I owe a lot of my career and the risk he took with me being a kid and dropping out of uni to him and to my parents. So
did they support you as well through your musical journey and they loved it?
Not from the first second, but after a little while they definitely did. And my dad was my biggest fan. He had posters all over his room, and it's like,
I love this.
Yeah,
this is so wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay, what a beautiful story. That is so cute. Gosh, give me goosebumps. Let's go into your next selection then. So from Everybody Loves the Sunshine into your collaboration with Becky Hill.
Yeah, we first met on the dance floor, like back in the days in London.
No way.
Definitely. At Hospitality, I saw her raving in the crowd, and like she's always been
such a raver, to the core.
But I'm such a fan of her, and we've become really close friends over the years. So like I'm super happy that I finally worked with her, like you said. Everybody Loves the Sunshine. The last record was one of the first records I wrote for my album in just before COVID.
Right, okay.
And then this was the first of many sessions that we had to do over online, basically. It was the first session we did on the same album. And yeah, we were talking about the people we missed, and this song is very, very much about being locked up and missing people that you want to see and not being able to travel to them.
So beautiful. I also love that you met on the dance floor as ravers as well. I'm just envisaging both of you when you're much younger, just raving away. That's such a great story. Right, let's give it another little spin then on Radio 1. This is Netsky and Becky Hill, and Hold On.
We've been missing a connection through the distance. It feels like everything we have is going wrong. We try to fight off our demons and remember that feeling, 'cause I promise you it won't be that long. If only we could hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. If only we could hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again. If only we could hold on. When all of this is over, I'll see your face again.
60 years of separation.
Life in. And I need a night or two to get me unwinding. I feel like I'm stuck in cycles every day. Come and get me out this loop. So just switch it up for me. It's time to get loose. If we disconnect, we ain't gotta be in line. We can redirect everything that's on our minds. Let it go. Change up your frequency and you'll see how easily you'll disconnect from everything that's on your mind.
Radio 1.
Really excited to talk about this next selection. This is a mashup of Becky Hill, Chasing Status, Disconnect. I can see how you've made that connection from the last one. With Justin Hawkes, Better Than Gold, the Andromedik mashup, one of your brothers from Belgium.
That's right, yeah. We actually played in our youth pub like a couple of months ago in Belgium.
Stop.
Oh, yeah, a youth pub is a thing in Belgium. English people don't understand
Is
this,
it like an SU, like a student union here? Okay, cool.
Yeah. But we both grew up in the tiniest town, Edegem in Belgium. And this was one of the first tracks that I heard him play because he does all these amazing mashups and remixes.
Sick, yes he does. Yeah, he's so good at remixes.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, connection with Becky Hill. Obviously he loves the track, but I think this combination is just amazing.
And I think I've worked out the connection between the Andromedik mashup of Becky Hill and Justin Hawkes into your collaboration with Andromedik and Out of Body. For me, this collaboration was also a long time coming.
I agree. Yeah. No, I mean, it's the first time I collaborate with a Belgian drum and bass artist.
Oh, really? Okay, sick.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not.
Yeah. Let's go with that. We'll go with it for today. Yeah.
Yeah, so like we're both from the same town. We've known about each other for so long, obviously, and he's a fresh talent. You know, yeah. I think this record sounds different. Like the drop, he came with this really cool idea with his vocal chop, and I really liked it. So for me, it's like the first of many singles to come.
Yeah, well, it feels like a real coming of age record for me as well, and like it's such a fresh take, and you can definitely hear both of your styles in there as well.
Nice.
And hopefully you'll be doing another collaboration at some point.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Lovely. That's what we like to hear.
Separation with Charlie T.
Right, we're going to go into the last selection then in the 60 Beats of Separation. And this is my last one, another record of yours that we've been loving on the show with Jasmine Johnson called Hell in High Heels. Why the title?
Oh, I mean, it's a chorus. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful chorus. But it's funny. Do you call people from Liverpool Scousers?
We do, yes.
It's so funny because we did the record with her and she came to LA. We lived in LA for a couple of months.
Nice.
And she came to LA for the first time with the thickest accent, and I couldn't understand a word for the first 2 days.
You know, a lot of people say that the further north you go, if you kind of head outside the UK, it's slightly harder to understand the UK accent up north. But it's a beautiful accent,
and the friendlier people get as well. She was one of the most friendly singers we ever worked with, and bless her and her family. We met everyone on FaceTime. She was so lovely. So yeah, big love to Jasmine. Yeah.
Watch me walk through hell in high heels for you. Make an offer to the devil that he can't refuse. In the name of love, I go to war for you. Yes, I walk through hell in high heels for you. Watch me walk through hell in high heels for you. Make an offer to the devil that he can refuse. In the name of love, I go to war for you. Yes, I walk through hell in high heels for you. Let's be one. Let's be walk through
D&Bs of Separation.
What a journey in tonight's 60 B's of Separation. A big thank you to Netsky for joining us in the studio. Thank you so much, mate. It's been lush.
No, thanks for having me. Let's do this more often.
Yes, you're welcome back anytime. Definitely. Have an amazing rest of your summer, and we'll catch you soon.
Thanks so much. We'll see you.
BBC Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
You think you got it all worked out, but you don't know nothing. You think that you can rub me out, but I'm made of something. I can teach you everything I do. 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 I can teach you
ricocheting bass lines right there. From Natty, Lou and Lateral, Knock Knock, 1991, and yeah, before that. And we have to say a big thank you once again to Netsky for joining us in the 6 D&Bs of separation. Sounding so good on the radio, by the way. I need to be careful for my job. A true gent as well. We loved having him on the show. We'll definitely be taking him up on his offer of having him back as well. Anytime, my friend. Big hello to Ollie P tonight. He says, Charlie, smashing it, love. Listening from South London. Girlfriend's at ahead and I'm raving, home alone. I am living. Let's go. Big shout out to producer Lani as well. Oi, oi. Big hello to Gil as well. It says, Charlie, happy to be here again, listening to all the tunes and looking forward to another great show. Happy to have you.
You can all see, rational ain't with me, we live separate lives. Komodo dragon when I feast and when I best you hide. Swallow crowds, venom hits you, makes you feel alive. Truth or dare, truth is you ain't got no choices, we decide. Even after death I have them moving like your soul is mine. Hello from the other side, legends never die. Hello from the other side, legends never die. Yo! Legends never die. To their surprise, we're back, re-energized. We heavy up at the top, my t-shirt's oversized. The kicks up at the thumb, the bass is stupid live. Anytime I touch the mic, that's never been emphasized. Won't forget the time, we heavy up criticized. We don't think about the haters like, never mind. I could do this shit forever, don't need you all your kind. Hello from the other side, legends never die. Wait with me, we live separate lives. Komodo dragon when I feast, Moses puts you high. Swallow crowds, venom hits you, makes you feel alive. Truth or dare, truth is you ain't got no choices, we decide. Even after death I have them moving like your soul is mine. Hello from the other side, legends never die. Hello from the other side, legends never die. Legends never die. Go!
BBC Radio 1's drum and bass show with Charlie T.
Legends never die. Legends never die.
Really fun record this. Catalyst, I Want to Know, record that's been doing bits this week. So to give it a little spin on the show. And before this, a little bit of a wild card for you this evening with Subtronics, Friction and P-Money and Legends. So much Sonic ground covered in that. A little bit, we were trying to work out what some of those subgenres were. Some like sped up hard tech in there. Let us know if you're feeling that, by the way. Really different that. Vibe Chem now and Debbie.
With all my heart, I love you, baby. Stay with me, and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe I'm in love. Sweet love, hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame, I'm in love. Sweet love,
Radio 1.
Yo, walk in a place like Boss Man, what's that gonna cost, man? Rizla taking a chaser for the bottle of Voss, fam. Ain't got money for a ticket, don't worry, I got, man. P-Money and Victor Audio, who's gonna stop, man? Walk in a place like Boss Man, what's that gonna cost, man? Brand new drip from Sony, I ain't shopping in Top, man. Soon as I hear man's intro, can't wait for the drop, man. Walk in a place like Boss Man, what's that gonna cost, man? Yo, walk in a place like Boss, what's that gonna cost? Rizla taking a chaser for the bottle of Voss. Ain't got money for a ticket, don't worry, I got, man. Walk in a place like Boss Man, what's that gonna cost, man? Walk in a place like Boss, what's that gonna cost? Rizla taking a chaser for the bottle of Voss. Ain't got money for a ticket, don't worry, I got, man. Walk in a place like Boss Man, what's that gonna cost, man? Walk in a place like Boss, what's that gonna cost? Ain't got money for a ticket, don't worry, I got, man.
Turno and P-Money and Boss Man, a record that has put a couple of smiles on all of our faces in the studio tonight. Very cheeky tongue-in-cheek record this. Right, in about 7 minutes time, you've got Sound Gal Saf in the mix, and at 12:30 tonight, Red Eye's taking care of things. Actually, sorry, Deadline's in the mix at midnight. Big hello to Helen and to John tonight, driving home after lots of puking at our cousin's wedding. Tired feet, but the music's keeping the party going in the car. Love it.
Deep inside the rave.
No chemicals, just perfect chemistry. Like heaven touch, you leave a mark on me. The more I fight it, the deeper I go. I'm spiraling down, I lose all control. The more I hide it, the weaker I go. This perfect illusion, don't wanna let go. I feel hypnotized, circles in my eyes, I'm losing my mind. I feel hypnotized, blinded by your light, holding on for life. The more I fight it, the deeper I go. I'm spiraling down and I lose all control. melody. Don't take away my darkest memories. The more I fight it, the deeper I go. I'm spiraling down, I lose all control. The more I hide it, the weaker I go. It's perfect illusion, don't wanna let go. I feel hypnotized, you're closing my eyes, I'm losing my mind. I feel hypnotized, blinded by your light, holding on for life.
Such a big fan of this bootleg. Been rinsing this on the show as of late. Anima, Ellie Goulding and Hypnotized. Dub elements on the bootleg of that. Right. Just around the corner, Deadline is going to be stepping into the drum bass mix at midnight in about a minute and a half's time. But first, our Kando and a Little Sounds Later star.
White eyes, longing for the day to take me straight through dark skies. From the morning I'll be waiting for light to rise. Turn out the light, about to find what I've been craving, I've been chasing. So follow me when the stars come out. Feel a little different now. Mind is getting hazy, got a little crazy. I don't wanna hold it down, I don't wanna touch the ground. Feels a little different now. Following the echo, I don't wanna let go. Find me when the stars come out. Find me when the stars come out. So high, dizzy, round and round, you're in my headspace.